The excavation research team ventured into the depths of an ancient archaeological site, eager to unravel the mysteries of a long-lost civilization. Excitement and nervousness surged through them, expecting to make valuable discoveries. As they descended into the cave, the stone walls reflected the darkness, creating an eerie ambience. Faint whispers echoed in the distance, sending shivers down their spines, but they brushed it off, forging ahead. Suddenly, one of the team members noticed something amiss. A sense of being followed lingered in the air. Anxiety and suspicion grew, plunging the group into collective panic. Shadows flickered on the walls, appearing and disappearing in an instant. Fear gripped them as they pressed forward into the depths of the ruins. There, they found an ancient altar, exuding a malevolent presence. Abruptly, a voice whispered, "To the cursed and the cursed, awaken from the wicked slumber, and know the truth." Guided by the voice from the altar, the team sought to unravel the secrets buried beneath the ground. However, fear began to consume them, blurring the lines between reality and hallucination. The ancient malevolence once sealed was awakening once more. The archaeological excavation team descended further into the depths of the ancient catacombs, their anticipation heightened by the prospect of uncovering the mysteries of a lost civilization. The stone walls reflected the dim light, casting an eerie atmosphere. Faint whispers seemed to echo from a distance, but they chose to ignore it, pressing forward in the darkness. As they ventured deeper, a sense of foreboding began to settle in. One of the team members suddenly felt a presence, as if they were being followed. Anxiety and suspicion spread through the group, gradually descending into collective panic. Shadows flickered briefly on the walls, vanishing as quickly as they appeared. In this newfound fear, the team continued their descent, reaching the heart of the catacombs. An ancient altar stood before them, exuding a malevolent aura. Suddenly, a voice whispered, "To the cursed and by the cursed, awaken from wicked slumber, seekers of truth." Fear gripped them, but they were driven by an insatiable curiosity to unravel the secrets hidden in the depths. However, as they delved deeper, reality blurred, and they became entangled in a web of horror. The long-sealed malevolence began to awaken once again, setting the stage for an unfolding nightmare. Suddenly, one of the team members notices something amiss. There's a sense that someone or something is tailing them. Anxiety and suspicion spread, plunging the group into collective panic. Shadows dart across the walls, momentarily appearing and disappearing, adding to their unease. As they continue, the feeling of being watched intensifies, and distant whispers fill the air, sending shivers down their spines. They press on, hoping it's just their imagination, but doubt gnaws at them. The oppressive atmosphere weighs on their shoulders, and paranoia creeps into their minds. In the dim light, they catch glimpses of movement, fleeting and elusive. Their nerves are on edge, and fear tightens its grip. The eerie sensation that they are not alone becomes undeniable, and the unnerving presence seems to be toying with their sanity. The once unified group fragments as each individual grapples with their rising terror, unaware of the malevolent force closing in around them. The encounter leaves them questioning reality and forces them to confront the possibility that something malefic is lurking in the depths, a harbinger of an ancient curse awakened. In the depths of the cavern, the team stumbled upon an ancient altar shrouded in an eerie aura. Anxiety swirled as they gazed at the foreboding relic, feeling an inexplicable sense of dread. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the chamber, whispering cryptic words, "To the cursed and by the cursed, awaken from wicked slumber, seekers of truth." Driven by an unexplainable force, they approached the altar, their curiosity mingling with apprehension. The inscriptions on the ancient stone seemed to pulse with an unnatural life, the words etched in an unfamiliar, archaic language. The voice persisted, growing louder, almost compelling them to comprehend its intent. As if possessed, one of the team members involuntarily stepped forward, reaching out to touch the weathered surface of the altar. The moment their hand made contact, a surge of malevolent energy coursed through the chamber. The altar seemed to tremble, and the darkness around them grew denser, as if embracing the awakening evil. In a flash, shadows danced across the walls, contorting into grotesque forms that twisted the very fabric of reality. The air turned frigid, and whispers filled the void, speaking of ancient curses and vengeful spirits. Panic and fear gnawed at their senses as they struggled to comprehend the unfolding terror. As the darkness converged, the malicious force within the catacombs was set free, and a presence more malevolent than they could fathom emerged. The curse, once dormant for millennia, had been awakened, and its influence now seeped into the hearts of those who dared to unlock its secrets. The true horror of the catacombs had been unleashed, leaving the team to grapple with the consequences of their fateful discovery. Guided by the voice from the altar, the team ventures deeper into the secrets of the underground. However, they are gradually ensnared by fear, and the boundary between reality and illusion blurs. The malevolent force once sealed begins to stir awake. As they press forward, the oppressive atmosphere grows heavier, as if the very walls of the catacombs are closing in on them. Shadows dance and writhe, taking on sinister forms that play tricks on their minds. The air is thick with an unnatural, sickly sweet scent, and distant whispers echo through the cold, damp corridors. The team members catch glimpses of ghastly faces in the walls, their eyes hollow and accusing. Each step forward seems to echo with the torment of souls long trapped within this cursed place. They see fleeting visions of past horrors, the pain and suffering of those who met their fate within these catacombs. Their flashlights flicker and die, plunging them into complete darkness. Panic sets in, and they scramble to relight their lights, but the darkness seems to resist, swallowing the feeble illumination. Fear takes hold, and the walls seem to close in even tighter, constricting their breath and sanity. Amidst the chaos, they hear disembodied laughter, chilling and mocking, reverberating through the passageways. It's as if the catacombs themselves are taunting them, reveling in their fear and confusion. They question their sanity, struggling to discern what's real and what's a product of the malevolent force that now has them ensnared in its clutches. In this labyrinth of horror, the line between the living and the dead blurs, and they realize they are not alone. The catacombs hold something much darker, something that has been awakened and is now toying with their very souls, leaving an indelible mark on their psyche, a mark that will never fade. As the group delved deeper into the catacombs, a growing unease settled upon them. Shadows danced menacingly on the cold, stone walls, and distant whispers seemed to echo through the passages. Suddenly, one of the team members sensed an ominous presence trailing behind. Anxiety and suspicion spread like wildfire, plunging the group into a collective panic. Figures flickered and vanished into the darkness. In the heart of the catacombs, they stumbled upon an ancient altar, shrouded in an eerie atmosphere. The words etched into the stone seemed to come alive, an otherworldly chant echoing within the chamber, "Ye cursed and ye cursed ones awakened from wicked slumber, know the truth." Intrigued and fearful, they pressed on, drawn deeper into the secrets of the underground. However, with each step, the line between reality and hallucination blurred. The malevolent force once sealed away began to stir, its wicked intentions rekindled. Soon, the team members started to vanish, pulled into an unfathomable dimension. They were swallowed by an unseen malevolence, leaving behind a lone survivor in a nightmarish landscape. Desperation and terror filled the air as the survivor screamed for salvation, only to hear their own voice reverberate through the desolate catacombs. In the end, the protagonist too was drawn toward the unknown, swallowed by the darkness beneath, leaving an unresolved mystery and an unsettling fear that would continue to haunt this accursed abyss forever. In the end, the protagonist, too, was drawn towards something, vanishing into thin air. Swallowed by the darkness beneath, all fell silent. The enigma remained unsolved, and an unsettling ambience lingered within the catacombs. The whispers of an ancient curse seemed to echo through the hollows, a curse entwined with the very fabric of this subterranean realm. The expedition's fate, now lost to the shadows, left a chilling mark on the catacombs. A once hopeful venture now seemed like a reckless expedition into the abyss. The vanished members were swallowed by an inexplicable force, leaving no trace, no explanation. Their voices, once filled with determination, now only exist as eerie reverberations within the walls. It was a mystery beyond comprehension, an enigma that could not be unraveled by logic or reason. The surviving memories of the expedition are but fragments of a horrifying tale. The darkness concealed secrets that transcended the laws of the known world. Those who once sought knowledge found themselves ensnared in a web of malevolence, destined for a fate unknown. Visitors who dare enter the catacombs sense an ominous presence, an aura of dread that clings to the very air. The curse, reawakened but never fully understood, continues its grim work, luring unsuspecting souls into the depths. The catacombs stand as a somber reminder of an unresolved mystery, forever haunting the curious, forever obscuring the truth, and forever hungry for more.